Backalog update number 1. Hello YouTube, people, persons, fans of, whatevs. My name's Kayleigh Morgan. This series of videos is called Backalog Updates. It's just a few videos I'm going to post every couple of weeks, just updating you guys on how my backlog project is going. For those who don't know, backlog is effectively a large collection of songs I've written over the years. It's about 20 tracks in total, and I'm almost halfway through it. My dad very nicely converted his woodshed for me to record in, so that's where all these updates are going to come from. Not the most glamorous location, but it's, you know, big enough to swing a cat. Yeah. So I'm just going to show you some stuff and just give you brief updates as I go. So here's what the recording setup is, guys. If you're wondering about working in a woodshed, there's nothing wrong with it. It won't affect my health. The only thing that might is this hideous carpet. Look how ugly that is. Anyway, I have a block of wood on top of my motu to stop it flying away, obviously. There's an impromptu mic stand for my USB microphone, because I'm short, but I'm not so short that I could deal with it just being on this short table. So I've been putting it there. Equipment-wise, I have my ancient MacBook and GarageBand, because Logic ran out years ago. Unfortunately for me, I'm going to get it back eventually for when I record the other stuff. I have some old speakers for, you know, added attempts at music. My USB keyboard, which is a 30 quid piece of awesome guitar, which is here. In this corner over here as well, my bass and my electric are sort of tucked away next to my dad's lathe. And like I mentioned before, my Motu 8 Pre, kind of old and outdated now, but it's my audio interface connected via Firewire, if anyone's remotely interested in stuff like that. This USB mic only cost me about 50 quid. It's a blue Snowball, if anyone's wondering. I don't know why, because it's not blue, but there we are. And yeah, that's pretty much the setup I have going right now. It's not pretty to look at, but it'll have to do. Little look at the stuff I've got to do for Backalog. This is all the originals. There's more than that, but if anybody knows my stuff, they'll actually know quite a few of those, and which ones are done. There's more than that are done, but there we are. The reason I'm documenting all this stuff and making such a big fuss about the collection of old stuff is because I'm on a personal journey, I suppose, to take my music more seriously. In that involves just, you know, recording old stuff so it's out of the way and people have access to it, starting to sell my music and perform more, and start actually producing new material, which is something that's happening in the future. The reason my setup is so limited at the moment is because that's what I have and that's what I can afford. And there's one thing I've learned in the last year or so, is that you can make as many excuses about your current situation as you want. It's not really an excuse for not trying, really. And what I do have, I can use. So I'm gonna. That's really the plan. I'm going to use what I have and see where it gets me, and if I can get further and then invest in some decent microphones, then I will, and then I'll try even harder, and then I'll see what happens after that. I hope you enjoy these. I'm going to try and make sure they're not too long. I tend to talk nervously for ages, so hopefully I can cut that down. If you enjoy these, that's great. Let me know, leave comments, tell me I'm a dick if you want, I don't really mind, and just you know, give some kind of feedback. That'd be choice. But yeah, if you could just let me know what you think, and any suggestions for material that anybody would actually be interested in seeing, that'd be good too. I'm gonna just keep pushing and see what happens. Hope you all have a great day.
What if something's on TV that's never shown?